Biggest stuff is actually, you know, tonight your Boilermakers be taking on Indiana. How rivalry matchup tagging all the happening tonight. So it's in the area. Come on down, watch our Boilermakers play and take on and conference match is my halftime to sell that is and it's college teams and it's not against Penn State to one to the State the things we they try to make priorities topic. It's going to come match here. Miami double Ohio and the college. Still put up a good showing in the leagues. Starting five for the Portuguese tonight. I think it's back with Buffalo and it's a very solid 12%. Five for the Ben North. Starting five, Indiana number 17 and Richie McNeil and Bill okay. He's not a hammer. He's a dollar or something. What's for for you? If you guys want to post the comments, like in around 1980, and after the project is speaking, yeah, like, we're right back. And if you get sad and the Boilermakers take the ice, the nice rivalry method to them. And I said, to fight back from it, starting our up walls. Yes, as I said, a little bit Morris between set. Be back here just a couple of minutes. I will face the mess. So, these general I apologize for the game function tonight. I'm working down to trying to fix it. Let you know we are taking center ice now. Hudson Spalding will take the centering dot, take the initial draw for the Boilermakers. Or 21 Sam Bass for IU. Puck drop one by the Boilermakers. Chance sweeps it up now. Swift change. Yep. Well, chip it in deep. Playmakers fighting. It's even in the running zone now. They're going to send our pass. Tries for an open lane. Unable to find one. Spalding's there, sending out to perfect line. Line over to Doucette. Doucette drops it deep. Intercepted by Indiana. As they look to get it out, they're not going to do some steps. They're line that one. It's stick on it in fifth pay. Push ahead, fast break. Here comes Indiana. We're going to try for the center to win. Oh, none there. They're able to regain control back in their own zone now. They're going to go for a quick change in our zone. Here goes Indiana. Number 26. He's going to push out center looking for a tip on that 18. And oh, wait, they're going to get a stick on it. Wow. There's two settle on the left side. That's clicked away. The maker's trying to get it out. And he resets. And flips it again. Where's that? Chase, Mason Hall, going down. She's happy. Coach not happy with it. Flipping all the way back down. Back at the face-off spot now for Boilermakers. Puck drop one out by Burns to begin Owen. Owen looking ahead, looking for an open stick when they were to find one. I mean, they jump it down deep. Indiana trying to regain control, push it out to the line. Owen's there. Owen riffs on a pass. Here comes number 17 on a break. He's got him on the left side. Shoots, scars, top shells right over the glove. You 16 and they're up one. Little snipe there by IU puts him up ahead. 1-0 against the Boilermakers. Apologize for the inconvenience, folks. I'm just trying to figure out the camera as we move along here. If you're just joining us, are you able to get up one early on the Boilermakers? Are you able to dump deep for a change? We're going to try to leave a drop for Graf. Purdue dumps deep looking for the change. IU's going to put the head. Try digging to the center. Gates was there to poke it away. Cheslock fighting in the center. IU able to strip it away. Flip up ahead to Kurt. Purdue trying to frantically get it out of the zone. To do so. But still on the boards as they try and get it out. 16:50 left, just under 3 minutes. IU leads one. Here comes Purdue along the right side. Gates trying to poke check through two IU defenders, unable to do so. If you're just here comes IU on the right side. They got a 1-on-2. Tries, fires, glove of Norris. Norris knocks it away. IU settling in their zone now, sends it out to the point, tries a shot, covered up by Norris. We're going to stop it in play. Sam Bass with a shot and cover. As we'll get a stoppage of the clock. Purdue trails 1-0, 6:22 left to play in the first period. Puck drop, one out. Chan able to recover it in the neutral zone. Here comes Wheeler in the right side. Wheeler looking for a pass center to Chan, unable to do so. IU gets a stick on it, sends it out to center. Pickett to knock in. Chopped out by Pickett, sent out of play. Puck dropped, one out to the Boiler zone. Here comes Owen looking to flip it up ahead. He's going to do so all the way back down behind the IU bench for Wheeler to chase. IU trying to regain control in their own zone. Shipped it up ahead. Chan got a glove on it, knocked it down. IU regains control. Up high to the neutral zone. Pickett's there, knocked away. Owen does. Spalding gets across the blue line, knocked away. At 40, a forced reset, makes it all the way down to the zone for Graft to pick up. Spalding along the right side tries for a centering shot, looking for the stick of Wheeler, unable to find one. Toby back at center ice, trying to keep it out. Here comes IU on another break. They've got it. Fires into the glove of Norris. Norris stops it. IU knocked the post off. We'll get a stoppage of play. 15-15 left on the clock here in Indy as Purdue takes the drop. Take the drop now as Kern for the Boilermakers. Kern wins it out, sends it out to the side to Toby on the right. Toby flips it up ahead in the IU zone. Called icing. We'll go back down to the IU zone. Once again, folks, we apologize for the camera issues. I'm still here doing a radio broadcast to help fill you in on all the Boiler hockey action. I will do my best as we work to amend the situation. Puck dropped in on Purdue zone and one out by IU. Knocked the blue line. Big hit. Bitches love it. Toby knocked down IU. Fighting along now. They're going to try and chip it in as IU, unable to do so. They're going to look to clear. They're going to do. IU flips it up ahead for Graft to chase as IU switches back behind. Well, love lost these two teams. A lot of we're checking in this game already, not even halfway through the first game. Even the home zone is chipped out by IU back to center ice. We're looking at it. Pass set to the zone. Fires out wide. And stolen away immediately by Purdue. Here's Toby. Sides flicking it in, setting up a pass to be set, unable to get stuck on it. He flicks it up ahead into the glove of Victor. He's going to cover. We're going to get the first offensive zone draw for your Boilermakers. 13:57 left on the first period. IU leads 2-0. Luke's to take it off the Boilermakers. Up one out by Luke, sent out to the side to far. Puck flipped up ahead out of the zone. He comes out one on the left side. They're going to try and dump a chase. Who sets there along the boards to move the row. Second, press two guys. Flips in with Pepper. He's going to head to Favre on the right. Favre, across ice, looking for the stick campaign. He's doing a check 2 ways of Sunday. This is press along the walls. Favre fighting with it in. Campaigning, unable to do so as IU. Here they come. Like 3-on-4. Up sent high, knocked away by Norris. IU chips it back in, looking for the centering chipping. Looking for the chip in by Superman. You can find it from the clears all the way back down. IU beats the icing. And now use on another one to push ahead. Flicked up and high. Boilermakers knock it down. Pickett looks up ice, and then we're finding a way through, knocked down by IU. Going back behind his own man on the doors. 12:52 left in the first period. Stan Hagen wants to get it up out of their own zone. Going along the boards, flips it up ahead. Looking for far, but continue the chugging and do so. You're going to finally be able to clear, force an IU reset. Once Campania goes, both teams go for the chain. Pickett back behind his own net now, looking for a path up. Pickett fires, looking for his stick of Gates. Unable to do so. He's not able to touch it. Icing call. We'll go back down to the Purdue zone for a face off. Winning the draw now to vote with IU, who's going to send it all the way back down to the lowest zone. I'm going to get it out. Chest lock out and pursue. He's going to get chipped and knocked down. That flipped up to the center ice. Oh, two Purdue men collide in center ice. Was Alton going. Kick to the blue side. Two IU men there trying to get out. Taken away swiftly by Graf. Graf up to Gates along the right boards. Gates got two men on him, trying to keep the momentum going. Got chest lock there to help him out. IU along the boards, pushing back. 11:36 left in the first period. We're looking for some momentum after going down one early. Wheeler on the boards. He's going to push, looking for the center shot. Chan tries a one-timer, knocked low and knocked away on a stick effect. Vic, how you able to clear as they send it all the way down? I force reset, icing call. We'll go down to the Purdue offensive zone for a face. Back at the Purdue Zoo now. Spalding to take the draw for the win. Spalding wins it out, sends it out to the right side. Perfect cross, icing, who set. Set tries fire remaining board. Spalding in two, so IU gets a stick in and Purdue chipping a hack. Purdue there going to here comes a one-on-one break. Purdue fights to get back to the line, tries the burst, but not able to find it yet. Is now wide. Dangerous situation there for the Boilermakers. And Purdue never ready for a stick coming up. Yeah, misses was 98 for IU. It's not wide. Wheeler chipping in behind looking for his teammate. IU trying to find pass Kirk in the way. Along the board, Chan pushing ahead. IU chips against the zone. It's a call. High sticking call on Purdue. That'll be Kirk. 2 minutes in the box for high sticking. 10:33 left in the first period of play. Purdue trails 1-0 as IU goes on the man advantage. Back in the defensive zone now for the Boilermakers. Lost the draw to IU along the line. We'll look for a shooting lane on the left line. That's the left side now. We're going to try and fire, clockered away by Norris. Good puck tracking there. Round level 23 tries, fires low, knocked away by the stick low. Back to the point now. We'll look for a line in 19. Gonna fire, knocked away by Toby. Here comes Toby on the right side. He's gonna try for the fast break, the shorthanded break. He's gonna try it for the center. Knocked down. Not much there off the break as Toby gets knocked down. He's gonna push back in a little short-handed. We're gonna deke into the center. Tries the shot on Norton, adds it away. Pretty able to clear the zone. First two almost gone. As Purdue's done an effective job of the penalty kill so far. Here comes IU trying one more time. Centering pass, looking. Spalding got a stick and it's able to lock it out for his own. Spalding's going to go for the break. He's retired along the left side, looking for the stick at Chan. Chan not able to find one. Here comes Pickett and Owen facing off a single IU forward. Pickett able to recover the puck back behind his net. He's going to flick it up and out. Puck flipped all the way out, shot on goal, sent towards Victor as he stops it and sends IU on another attempt. Here comes the Knoll on the left side, left it out back for number 8. Armstrong. IU forced to dump it in. Knoll tries chasing. They try and get it out to the point. It's getting cleared instead. As we go all the way back down, only a couple seconds left on the flip to penalty. As IU's back from the right side. As IU is able to get back out, fully getting the team the strength, pass along the point. Back. Yeah. Big stress on the board. IU keeping each on the look for the center, and able to find one. IU regains control on boards. Number 17. Back to even strength now as Kirk comes out of the box, and here comes its Boilermakers in the fast break. Here comes now at 94. Say now it's Toby Turns at top shelf. Toby scores. Ben Toby with the returning the favor, top shelf over the left side of Vicker as he evens the scoreboard. Now, Ben Toby's been in all this season as he intercepts the pass. Number 94. Talking and Gary's a top shelf just over the month. 8:13 left to the end of the third. All tied up 1-1. What a break for the Boilermakers after giving out the penalty. Puck's dropped one out by IU. Puck's in on goal, grabbed by Vicker. He's going to drop it for his teammates. That's on the boards now. IU looks to fight to get it out. IU sends it out to the side. We're with 55. He's in the middle of the zone. Who's there? It's not enough quickly. IU forced to recover. As P goes for a change. Toby giving IU some trouble as they able to get into the zone. Here's Kraft. Kraft able to pick it up behind his own net. Pass mentioned taken away by IU. They're going to go look for the centering shot. See if we'll find it. It has blue men there. Campania to Toby. Campania still back behind it. Looking for Burn. Able to clear the zone effectively, however. Pass shot set on goal towards Norris. He's going to scoop it up and send it out. Here comes Luke's dropped offsides. They're looking for the pass break on something. However, it's crossing the line. They're going to be down offsides. And we'll give a sent down to the other side. So, puck drop. Sitting along the boards. Pressure on the boards loose. Trying to get it out now. IU misses. You said sending it out back behind it. Kurt fires up ahead. From Campania came out, flips it up to Favre and Sin Rice. Favre and Luke's looking at the left side, blown off sides. We'll go to a neutral zone draw for the Boilermakers as Luke takes the knock for Purdue. Number 9 for IU. Puck went out by Jan. He's going to send it out to his own zone. Look to flick it out. Reset's there to chase. Reset sending it out to Kirk. Kirk fires ahead looking for Campania. He's going to sit behind IU instead. And going to flip okay for his teammate. IU looking for the fast break on the left side of the 29 Supermall. We have a recovery in the own zone. Doucette. Back to Owen. Owen here's heading to center ice for Dukes. Dukes is going to have a chance to one of goal. Butterfly away. Here comes IU along the left side. They will recover since that's Owen along the left. Owen to Favre. Favre's got a 1-on-3. So leave it to Sinrise and able to keep control. And Favre takes back control. He's going to have a chance here. Tries. Oh, just sends it into the shoulder of Vicker. What a scene there. 15:46 left on the clock for both teams. Wheeler sends it looking for a centering shot, hoping someone was looking to do so. Pickett recovers on the boards. Pickett looking for Spalding. Spalding unable to get one through the IU defense. IU able to regain control of the flying up the right side. He's going to look to fire. Glove up by Norris and stops. Both tenders letting up one this period. 5:27 left on the clock as we go to the offensive zone for IU. New defense team. Basements. Dropped, sent out to the Purdue net. Here comes Graff. Graff looking ahead to Chan. Chan walks in the zone. Here's Wheeler. Wheeler's going to try the inside route on it. He'll find one just shoved behind the net. Up with Spalding. Spalding sends it out to the line to Hot. Hot fires in low, looking for the deflection off of Wheeler, and they able to find you. Looks it all the way back down to the zone. Norris there to chip it away, get it away from the goal. Here's Graff to make it away. Spalding looking ahead. Are you able to regain control back behind the boiler net? Trying to keep control. Fires, knocks it away. It's number 19 for IU as they bury another wall. 4:44 left on the clock as IU buries their second. That was number 19 for IU, scoring the second goal of the third. James Reed. James Reed with the goal for IU, making it a 1-2 game here at the Indy Coliseum. Puck ready to drop back to center ice. Burn to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Wiley for IU. Puck dropped with one out by Purdue. Sent back now. Here comes Pickett. Pickett trying for Kobe. He gets burned. Burn fires it in deep. He fights to get it out. Purdue fighting for just most of the Kirk. Pickett to Kirk. Kirk tries. Here comes cool tough shot there by number 94 Purdue. Here comes Kirk. Kirk have to do set. Set fires it low, looking for the deflection off. As they chip it behind the boiler net. For the IU net. All of this. Signing at 4, dangling in between. Tries just barely saved there by Vicker. From attacking. Here comes IU along the left side boards. Can you flip it deep to the zone? You set the side boards. Looking for Toby to chip it through. He's going to be able to do so. Here comes Burn. Burn tripped up, lost Lewis. Likes it deep to the zone as he wants to change. Toby there was going to fire out to the side to Pickett. Pickett looking ahead to Campania. Campania's going to leave it for Owen. Owen's going to fire it in deep, which has it up easily by number 71 for IU. No. 9, both checked away, gets back to neutral ice. Here comes Favre. Favre looking for a way in and able to do so. He's tied up along the boards. Luke's going to the boards, help him out. It's chipped behind the IU net. Giving a little shoulder check, trying to keep it in. He's going to be able to do so. He's looking for a 70 shot. It's right in front of the crease. Vicker's going to stop. Stop it, get a glove on it, stopping at 2:50 left on the first period. Purdue trails 1-2. Once again, we do apologize for the camera issues. Okay, it's a 6 and a 6 again. 6. Yes, we'll be back. Chestlock takes the drive to the boiler. Who's going to win it out? Something that's flying. Could fire some far, deflected away, not on goal. Chestlock trying to get through the back to the point to do set, send himself by and get back to neutral ice. Here's Doucette taking the way. He's going to send it up for Gates. Gates loses control to IU. It's in the back when IU net. For an out route, they're going to find it. They're going to send it up to neutral ice. That might come all the way down. Icing. Oh, it's waved off. Icing waved off as they let IU look center pass and then find them to keep it in the zone. Here comes Gates and Kirk. They're going to pump firing on. IU regains control back on the one zone, stepped up to neutral ice. As Kirk's there to receive it in the new zone. Kirk tries firing away, unable to do so. Excellent save there by Norris as he gets down in the splits and able to make a last-second save to save the goal. It was a dangerous situation there. Kirk wasn't able to clear the zone fast enough. IU was there, put it in the chest. Excellent split save there by Norris. So back to Norris for Ott to take. There's Graf looking ahead. IU able to get a stick on, keep it in the zone, flips it up ahead. Graf able to clear the zone. Chan got a stick on it. Here comes Chan along the right side. He's trying to, almost got tripped up. Here comes IU. They're back in their own zone. Tries for the left side again. Sends it off to the glass. IU able to shoot it back in their own zone. Not down there quickly. As Fox fires for Wheeler. Wheeler in his own zone. Fires in deep. Tries and not able to get that stick of Spalding. Spalding looks for a centering pass. No one home as IU clears. Clearing it all the way down now. Icing's call. We'll go back down to the IU zone for a face-off. 50 seconds left on the clock in the first period. IU leads 2-1 in the first Indy Coliseum. Turn and take a call from the Boilermakers. 18 for IU. Puck drop one out by the Boilermakers, looking for the centering shots and turn sends it out to the boards instead. So now on the boards, lone goal scorer for the Boilermakers. Fires in deep, looking for the deflection off Wilkin, unable to. IU able to regain control. They try for the fast break to Reen. 28 seconds left on the clock. Purdue takes it away. No, out to the boards as well as the Pebbles. Purdue fighting ferociously, keeping in the zone. Trying to keep possession as Purdue keeps chipping it back behind the net. Oh, and they were to get it along the boards. As he's looking for the simple pass. Tries. Oh, just the tink of the bar there as Mellon tries to fire it in. So that'll be their end in the Coliseum. Once again, folks, we apologize for the camera. I'm going to work to get it fixed. Purdue trails 1-2 on the series. We'll be back for some second period action. Back by place, 76 out there. All the next information is stating. We'll get started here in a couple minutes in second period action at certain rail to one in the second period. And the heavy policy just a few. Check. The delay here is waiting. I can take my eyes. I guess get on the way here. Actually started high on the ice for both teams as Bass takes the draw for IU. It's falling for the Williams. Mission left off one out by the Boilermakers to out who's Chan could spread out. Yep, they're eventually looking for penalty on signing with the start. First person in, unable to keep control as IU chips it away. Maybe along the left side, boys not even pushing hard. We have a swift extended way that was nice. Wheeler looking for a fast chain and to gain champions on doing. IU able to regain control as they headed forward. IU back in their own zone now looking for a push ahead. Flip on the left side, loses control as number 23, Francis. That is the top things into status. chasing now the pass. That's up to the right by Purdue. You were in games switching. It's only impact from what Steve on do so who's leading. Muller pass send that flips in a deep shot on Bill on Vicker. If it's going to make the rest, but it is for change. Here comes IU. Pushing on the right side now. It's going to 7-1. Force. They'll be along the board beside and chip it out. It's going to get pushed away. And you dumps it in deep. Number 19. Pretty good with successful. Games close. That's hard name to do so. I used to do a good job keeping it ready. Well, considering pass and adjustment and another same area of me. And you now lead 2 punts, 18 left. 8:20 left. IU off 1-0 against the Blazers. They're throwing everything they can. They will very efficient. They should take it these doors. Back to center ice, as IU looks to take the draw. Taking the draw for the Boilermakers burn. Facing also against number 9 for IU. Got the drop and bouncing out to the inside. Let's touch the head. It's funny. Fires into the chest of Picker. He's able to knock away. Maybe more IU was able to ship the ball in the vault to the other team's chance. Actually, we went to the now. This and was Bird on the left side. He's all alone, sitting off to the side to Toby. Bird fires deep. Then he beats Picker on the stick side as Bird buries. Purdue with a quick answer as they are able to bury one on their own. Still trailing by 1, but short lead nonetheless. What a quick 3 against non-action quarterback. They're able to give up. 17:47 left on the clock. It's Garcia's 2-3. Going back to Sunrise call. Deuce. This third 91. Helps it all the way down deep for Norris to cover. We got a quick stop and play. Back to the side. We need to take it off the ball. Make it good here. 90. Put one out by IU, still on the boards. You sent him doing a good job to flip it up and out of the zone. Here's IU back on the zone, though. Trying to get it tight, they do. Finally, trying to limit to movement, able to do so. That's number 25, Ulico covers. That's deep on the without is Doucette, but Doucette able to do so by still able to gain a duck and chase. As Vicker gets out of the net to try and stop it, far on it. I'm sending it deep, looking at the deflection off far, and then Medusa IU recovers. Here comes Ulico. Ulico seems like it's a nice exploding away. Super null. As he gets back to neutral ice. Here comes number 10, Zhao. Zhao looks ahead to Ulico. Ulico all the way to the side to number 21, pass. Wow, picked away by North. They're very just got it past. Quick save, rebound. Very, very making this for 2-4. 16:32 left in the second movie play. IU's buried 2 quick ones. We're doing one or I don't know. Keep up. They're still at the 2 goal difference. A little bit of a confusing action here as well as maybe a mission save. Got the rebound sent out into the IU player as he's able to just sneak and pass. And they have to take the draw for IU off the score. Spalding closing up against him. Flanked by Wheeler and Sheik. Backed up by Graff and Ott. Puck dropped 1 by IU. as they get back into the zone. Are you able to flick it up and out over to number 7, Akula? You able to flick it back to some Weiss Wither to give pressure. Here comes Zhao. Zhao dangling, trying to hit it out. Able to get it up to number 23. As IU fights to get into the zone. Big hit laid out there. Good hot. So he levels 21 backs. Bass trying to flick it out. Wheeler making it difficult. Here goes Wheeler on 1-on-2. He's going to fire into the glove of Rickler to stoppage of play. No love lost between these two teams. We've seen checks at plenty. Both teams trying to get the edge. Purdue, IU are able to get the lead by 2. Take off of the Boilermakers facing us against Turner. No fight up. IU eventually wins it out, sends it back behind the run net, forced out to 19 Green. IU with the quick break up. He's got a 1-on-1. He's going to try not to play good defense there like for just to set back behind his own net, looking for the house and not to the side in here. It's not that Daniel looking for the shot ahead. He's got far game tangled up, poked up the bay by the IU defense. He flicks it back behind. Boots fighting all the bullets. Boots campaigning. Game looking for Henry. Sends it out to Boots. It's a perfect moment. Kirk fires, sent it out wide. A little bit of a dangerous situation there as IU gets a knee on it. They're able to stop the puck. Here's Kirk. Flying to the teeth, moving to the reflection of Boots. On there, to find it, IU recovers number 17, Miller. Here's Noel firing ahead, looking for a fast break. Kirk flicks it up ahead. Looking for a drop boost. They're trying to level each other. Newman comes off the post, able to get a quick stick on him. Taken away swiftly by number 51. Flips him way back to the zone. 22 left on the clock. Looks like it's already back in this game. Able to take it away now is he flips it up to Toby. Toby looking for him now. He's going to choose. Well, they're trying a couple shots on Vickler, been able to do so. Good defense there by Vickler. Took up a series of saves there. Was able to pass man all the way up for Timber. He's not able to find him. In the zone. Here's Toby looking for route up. Toby's going to choose the side. Firing up the left. He's in fire low. Knocked away by Vickler. And sit back center ice, grab there to recover. Grab's looking for a way up. He's going to choose 94 for Purdue. Talking as IU recovers back in their own zone. Here's number 2, Michigan Lamp. Corner 25. Look. We're going to recover. Here's Toby. Toby's going to look for a shot and fire it out wide. Toby not able to get that one on the net. You back recovers. Pass man, deflected off. A little bit too hard. Meant forward pass. Center ice in. Spalding. Spalding on the side. Got Wheeler on the inside. Knocked down by the glove. Spalding fires. Good save there. I think he was able to get a penalty. Turns IU with the fast break. It's number 7, McKinney. Price looks for the other side shot to 34 as he's not able to get effectively a save. It's there. Tries a shot. Loved by Norris. 6:32 left in the first period of play as gets one, but also loses one. Loses 2 to IU. We're still trailing 5-2. Back to the side that's fine. Steps out to control the one for IU. Far intercepted by the Hoosiers. Good passing game. Little tries off Norris, didn't get up high. Puck up in the air on top of that. Trying to get knocked down by Kurt. Just a blown stoppage of play. We'll go right back to see the dot. Got chipped up to the top of the pricing off now. To the Alfred Lutz. Then when he try a shot as IU, ain't no way it's current. So block shot there. But dangerous situation. Here's number 18, shots into the glove. Lutz takes a shot. And he's screaming not over. Knocks him down. A little bit of ooze and ahs. Backs it up. Lutz is off the station number 18. Puck dropping one out by Lutz. He can take it out of fun boards. Looking for a flight ahead. Makes my single horse for Jack Chase. Shao back behind his own net. Chase by Lutz. Now decides to get out himself. Ends up passing that to number 18. Here comes Miller. And loses control. Campania able to take it. Here's Lutz on the left side doors. Lutz going to look for the centering pass. No, going over home. Oh, good stop there by Far. This is able to keep him in his zone. He's going to look for a shot inwards. And they were finally intercepted. And here come the Hoosiers. Back in the zone. Flips it up ahead. You just stick around. Let's try to Shao. Shao takes a spell on the doors. It's got Far long. Far to that's a big. It tries to fire it, stick away. I didn't know. 15. We just able to get it out. Odds. We're trying to shot on Norris. He's able to block that one away. This is the 98. He's able to take it well. So here comes the balloon. 94 getting tied up. Tries for the poke check in on Falcon. Vicker probably unable to do so. He's going to cover and stop. A bit of any sweet words here. Not than that. Tony. We'll go to a draw on the either side. 42 and 37 space. Puck drop one. So now Ott tries a one-timer into the glove of Victor. He's going to stop it once more. Puck ready to be dropped. Here's Ott. Ott at the line. Tries firing once more. Sends it out wide this time. 29. Sends it out right to Tippett. Touch the pass off to Timmy, not able to get a good first step on it. It's intercepted by Knight. That helps up there right now. These was hot. He's able to get it away. I didn't try and find it home. He's able to do so. Burn looking for a stake. Oh, nothing. And they will find it. Bucks problem up to center ice and Burn fire the team. Send back to me. It was your Matthew. Let's Purdue goes to the change. Here comes Spalding. Spalding fighting for center ice, taking off the backhand. Tries, buries it as Purdue gets one back. 4:20 left on the clock. As Spalding's able to bury one off the backhand just past Vicker. Unlucky bounce from now. Purdue gets one back, making it only a 1-goal deficit. They get back into this game. Spalding to take control right fresh off his ball against Dallas. Drop. Come on. And here it comes. Doucette fires long purpose. Back to center ice. You just regains control. Fire in, looking for the centering shot from number 7. A takeoff. And so Morris knocks it away. Push it out. So you send it on Spalding for Wheeler. Wheeler's going to get Chan on stride. Chan's coming along the right side. It's look for the single pass, and they want to get a good stick on it. Here's Wheeler. Wheeler firing out to the line to Doucette. Doucette tries in low, knocked away. On the boards, and now are you able to clear the zone? Here comes Bass. Bass to take a Bass. Bass is all alone. He's going to try the shot. Kirk able to block away. Fired sent off shot. Chan's knocked down. No call. And he goes for the chain. Here comes Purdue. They're going to try it in close, and they'll find a little gap, and they will find one. Just follow. Are you able to regain control of the zone? Purdue fighting hard to keep that. Are you not looking? Purdue hard. You're not making it easy. You're still behind the net. His campaign is going to move off the line of Pickford. But it fires in close, knocked away by Pickford. Gates fires in, looking for the Tippy, and able to find one. As Titans lose successfully move out, Pickett books it back in. Campania looking for the centering pass to the far, and able to find one. Pickens able to keep it in with an assist from the far to chip it back behind the end. Here's folks, the IU men. Campaign there was sneaking. First stop there is it's a post. Buried in by Luce, and he scores! Luke's able to get the loose puck tipped in and knocked in as we have a tie hockey game here at Indy. Purdue with the quick 2 goals to tie it back up. We've got a hockey game. 4-4, 7-18. Oh, look at those halfway through the game. Leading up one here down the Coliseum. As Luke's saying, always game tying. That drop won by IU. I'll look to get one on that. Your Graf finds him. Graf fires ahead to Burn. Burn flips it head towards the ball to Vicker. Vicker drops the lead off into 23. Trinity. Line now stuff. Graf fires in. Toby's going to look for a little center. Tries it off the back end. Slow shot on him. Will find the net. It's stopped there by Graf as he puts it in the zone. Leaves it out to make it. But both there are the exit Hoosiers as they fight for some runs. Here's Toby. Out. Here's Toby got a set runs. But he's going to 10 on 3. Trying to poke it away through. Unable to do so. Here's such a fight quiet. Watch along the horse. And as the team is thinking behind. Here's Toby. It's decent between the legs. Number 9. We're going to try and get another close quarters goal, and able to do so as Pyatt takes the play. Here's Spalding. Tries to in the chest of an IU defenseman. Here's Doucette. Doucette looking for a lane in, and able to find it. He's going to try it. Knocked off the skate of an IU guy and knocked away. Puck flicked out back to center. Knocked off. He's in his own zone. Whistle stopped. 5:56 left, and we've had an exciting second period. 3 goals from the Boiling, 2 from the Hoosiers, a tie hockey game. But perhaps Spalding in his own zone was able to win it out, sends it to Kirk. Kirk fires ahead to Wheeler. Wheeler fires up, dives to Chan. Chan good grip on it. Zhao recovers in his own zone. Zhao sends it out. And comes to eyes. IU loses control. Set Holland for You know, sense it out. Just try jogging in and you guys do something. It's always to find out. And it's like, try fire into the glove of Norris. Stop. Let's get for the chain that stop pretty. So the negative defensive pairing coming out. It counts. Pass. Dropped one by the Google, check behind the goal and everything. Caden really looking for the stick with Williams. It's a little hard. Taking away too far. Looks back and Lando recent goal scorer, the time goal scorer is moving. So it's back and forward. Are you fighting here? It's Pennsylvania. Absence it out wide towards the boards and moving sure of that. Keeps looking for the center. And able to do so like fast as it doesn't move out. Manus is it up to one. Picker fires, knocked away by the stick and blocker of Vicker, and it's out of play. 4:35 on the second period left. Chest off the puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers, scoring one goes to fifth. Nick fights it indeed. Sees it back within the net. Moves number 71. Noel. Right along, Boris Stern. Mooring looking for the center shot ever by Vicker. We'll get another stop. It's a 20 looks. Just 18 for the Hoosiers. Puck drop one by the Boilermakers. Owen. He from right in. Shoots it blockered up high by Vic. Turns back in towards the goal. Tesla fights in the door. Scoring back in the net. So I know. Puck drop by Vicker as he stops the wrist a little bit of an exchange of words. Everything making gains. 49 left on the clock. We just sent in the phone. A little bit of trouble getting the clock. Thanks. Smaller taking off the ball of it was facing conference from 17, but they come constant. Not 17. Let's get back. Clock picks at 3:57. He is facing off against Richie Pick. He's on the boards. Amazing not here. We'll look to push back into opposite terms. Sliding pick. I does him. Look it back to the board. Something about grab as he gives Chain a chance on the right side. Chain's kind of finding down speed. The splits. Spotting fires it in, looking for the stick of Wheeler to deflect it in, and they do so. Wheeler's in on the left side. Wheeler figures it deep. So don't take it. Which belongs to Chan by behind me. Chan fighting. Kicked out along the boards to Mattia. Fired all the way down the zone, not to chase. Whistle blown icing call. Go back down to the right side. Oh, 3:12 left in the second period of play. Off forward, facing off in Sam. Bird trying to get it out, push up, sent all the way back out to center ice, move out. So there's 2 sets of chase. Sets it's up. Intercepted by Bass. His own net, getting Chase Smith for 29. Supermodel. He's Kirk. That's awesome. All the way down as IU fights to clear. Here's team trying to get it out. Presents a back behind nest to Xiao. Now we had that was pretty intense as well. Zhao fighting. So you look for the centering pass. Looking for the one timer there by Burn as he's not able to find the net on it. Comes IU gonna go back. Kicked in, saved in by Rousseau. That's as far as long. Good finally gets a chance through like Scotland. I tell him it's been his way. Who's next? My campaign. Oh, he almost buries it just wide. Toby and Campania doing a good job bothering with IU offense. Not only winning in the next zone, but easily. Touched all the way, tipped off by Toby. That's his great. Here's Campania. Campania says it's the line. Owen. Owen fires him wide, knocked away by Vicker. Good save there. Fire at the top. We have a sort of taking range. Owen fires up ice to Campania. Campania sees him in the center. Leaves out the Owen. Owen chips the head. He's looking. Campania's got it. Campania fires off the leg on 76 for the Hoosiers. 26 Carmel. Here, Hoosiers trying to fight up ice. Sent all the way down from Ops and Brock. Not fighting all the way ahead. Just Spalding's getting get her out of that. It's up and out of ice. Was a stop. 36 seconds left to play in the second period. Not a pretty eventful one. Multiple goals by each team. Purdue got 3. I do have 2. And we have a tie hockey game there at the Indy Coliseum. Back at the IU zone now is Loops to take the draw against Paris. Looks like IU will go on the shorthand. Looks like a delay of game. IU will be down a man. As Purdue looks to take the first lead, their first lead of the game. 36 seconds left on the clock. That means we'll go into third period with the Hoosiers being down a man. Loops to take the draw. Loops brings it out to the line with Barrett. IU fights in a good clear. It's 2 set. Set looking to get back in the zone quickly as they only have 20 seconds left to get in this period. There's 2 set. Set looking to the center pass on. He'll find it loose. Had an excellent opportunity there to try and carry one, unable to do so. It was an odd man now. Burn chips it in. 3 seconds left. That'll be it from us for the season. I guess the second period at that, as both teams have plenty of goals. We've buried 3 of their own. IU with 2. We have a tie hockey game going to the third period between 2 bitter rivals as they look to get the W on top of each other. My name's Aiden Rock. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, hockey fans. We get set for some third period action here at the Indy Coliseum. If you missed it, it was an eventful second period here down in Indianapolis as Purdue trailed going into the second. 1-2. They were able to bury three in a row. Like number two. And from the Leafs first to and get a tie game. Then we're back with us a second. Support period action. 7 is moving to the house. It's all in the ticket wrong. Fine machine, it's fucking by over they gonna pick it. Puck drop eight. They get set. 34 race here to take the draw. Indiana. Puck drop one by Boilermakers. Here's Owen along the boards. Passes it back out to Chan. Chan looking to get off ice. So he's gonna get stripped up. And gonna get himself along the boards. Sends it out to Spalding. Spalding whiffing on a shot out. Spalding getting up out to Chan. Chan looking for a shooting lane, leaves it out for Pickett. Pickett fires in, and out wide. Along the boards. As Owen fires. Here's Pickett on the side. Puck flies out in front. Sent on goal by Owen. Love that goal by Ficker. 42 seconds gone. We got to stop play as Victor loves the puck. We'll go to an eye zone face off as if on the way. Another 45 seconds of penalty. A little bit of trouble along with the bars. Stripes goes to fix it. Here's a burn for a draw. Boilermakers flanked by Toby. Talk. Puck drop one out by the Boilermakers. So that's good to Doucette. Doucette looking for the lane fire in. Looks for the chip off that. They're talking it. Here's Kirk. Doucette. Doussette's been firing. He goes looking for burn problems. Another good snow flag is nice. To fly along the side. First to center. A fire in, loved by Vicker. Good smart love there by Vicker as he's going to grab the other to force the stoppage of play. Toby was right on his heels. 18:50 left, only a couple seconds left on the minute. Osberg takes the ball off the point. Drop one out by the that's the line. Set. Set fires in close. Almost gets to Vicker as he's in a pump away. But cleared all the way back to the zone. It's Kirk to Kirk fired some chip off Toby is out of play. We're back to the no strike. Come out box 7. Yeah. We'll drop huge visit. Out to the IU side. And Long pokes it. We've out to Toby. Toby's got a chance. It's out wide. Along the boards now, IU fights to push ahead. Toby giving him trouble and we'll poke it back on the Louis now. There's Toby looking for the center and pass and knock off. And do so. Out to Graff. Graff fires it in close, poked away from another shot on Vicker by outside the 4 goals he's let up. I think it's playing a pretty decent game. Puck chipped up ahead, back to the zone. So they look for Bill. And don't do so. Able to regain control from unable to do so. Spot gets us, flips it up, and get back to center. Here comes Wheeler. He's got a one-on-one bother. Pokes, tries, almost gets it past Vicker, unable to do so as Vicker was there. Fortunate bounce from Wheeler was a bounce over with the total shot. Taken by Toby, unable to dangerous spot for him. And they had two very close chances. Fighting by Wheeler and Toby. There's no one in right to be able to control over it as it's shipped off behind by Riley. And the one that works tonight, still goes down hard. Here's Wheeler back in his own zone. Flips it up ahead, back to neutralizing to the out. That's something Wheeler tried to intercept for me against the Give me a tune. Here's Channel on the right side, down offside. A little late. Offsides in the left. Yes. Easy up. Move second line points. Here's Noah. Firing up at home. Taking away that blue, who's put one right side. Tries to fire it in, Noah intercepts. Everything nice. Flips it into the zone. Noah just arming and moves. Well, fires up and it's got the open lane and Tempe. Tempe fires down deep to the zone. Lion firing out to the right, missed us. It's under to Jack. Back into the zone. We look for selling pass. It's all the way out to the side of the hole. Boy tries and fires on Pickett. Knocked away. Pickett and worse fixing it for the lead. Knocked away by Nyan. And the zone there is out in front of that. He's not amazing. Being chased by Indian. Tuck ahead after center ice game. Here's campaigning. Campaigning flips that head too far. So then back to the blue line to Pickett. Pickett trying to fight his way in. Shot sitting in the chest of Victor. Stoppage of play. 15:26 left in the extra period of the game. We're tied up in the policy. Three shots on goal spot. Steslov takes a shot against Bass. Bass ain't gonna win it out. Sends it back behind number 26. To Pump. There's Owen. Boy flips it ahead. Send it. Rogers able to rebate. So trying to focus way in his. Yeah, takes a shot on Norris. Norris pucks it. Heads up. Almost knocked up. And head there. 15:02 left. We'll see if that's in this. And pucks end up and out of blood. Back. So back in this. Dropped, sent out to the Hoosier trying to put it in deep on Norris, and it's close to the way. Here's the team. Check there. Stop. Good banks. Puck drop one out by as I send it along the horse trying to bend it. Look to be able to chasing his number 23. That's the Right, actually get around to the other side to number 8. Armstrong. Armstrong's not my head back to neutral ice. As fast as I was sending him out to the other side. Guys for fire bird price fires high. Those not here's Toby along the boards. Toby looking to centering passes out there on the side cracks and not that one more time. As Francia does the regain control on the right side. This Francia looks good. He blocked air by grabs, same in front of it, prevent the shot on goal. Bingo. Goes back behind his own net. He's going to fight to get it out. Able to do so. Franciac fires in the front until he's able to block it. But still on the right side. 1-on-3, sort of trying to fight. Right. Both teams laying hits tonight. Wells, Purdue fires and high. Vicker kept out of the building, knocked back behind his own net. We're fighting the defense. In front of the knife, Vicker decides to scoop it into his glove, forced to stop his play. We'll go down to high zone, force face offs. Stop. TJ 9. Here's Doucette. Doucette wrapping around, looking for a lane. He's going to fire out through line to Kirk. Kirk firing back in towards Chain. And missed pass, miscommunications all the way back to the Bulls for Kirk to recover. There's Kirk fires on the leg up to Wheeler. Wheeler not able to get a stick on it, turns it over to Brown. We're now making it easy for number 71, Noel. As they will do it. Here's Noel. Noel's going to fire into the chest. It's 40 something. Let's be a tiebreaker here tonight. Oilers not have a this game. 21 baskets wrong. So I give folks out installed it. Knocked one out by the Boilermakers. 9-0 net. Looking out at head, looking for Chan, giving him trouble. His number 3, Damrow. Here comes Spalding over the right side, facing up his pass. Damrow, it's on zone now. Back on his net, flicks it over inside the shout. Now looking to leave it back with him. Not making it easy for him. Yeah. Looking close ahead. Here's Chan. Chan had an opportunity there. I'm going to step on it, knock off his skate. Center ice forward. He fires back to the line, Spalding and Phelps go for the new change. Dammer on the shout. Shout takes it to him. Here's a touch from Chan. Chan blue line. To campaigning. Campaigning. Pickett fires. Knocked out wide. The rebound there by Dammer. Owen gets tripped up as he knocks back up. Puck fired all the way back to the zone. Home go to Chase. Fires up ahead, looking for Favre. Puts it back to Dameron. IU fires it, clears, able to get the chain. Well, the spill go Don. That's what he looks to get ahead. He was stolen. One flips it up the hub past the blue lane for the Indiana goal. That's proof. Pass out to number 25, Luca. Who's going to fire down deep? No. And back now is Pickett. Pickett sends it up to number 98 for Hoosiers. Oops. For Campania. Campania's got it at center ice. He's going to look for the wall. Now, the Vicker, sorry. Covers the digital out from his tickets. Comes current. Fighting should make it difficult. This on his grab. And 6 5. Out wide, knocked off by the ball. And here comes Favre. Favre trying to the fast break. They got a few out to get a fire off the post. Knocks away. They're going to fire back in his graph. Aren't even going to find Farrell. Solid 10 in there by Victor. So takes 2 shots on goal. Over 10, a little under 10 minutes gone in this last period of play. We're both still tied here in the Coliseum. He was able to keep his own. Go for a change. Number 23 takes a punt for you. Flips all the way down deep to the Purdue zone. So, take it off. Styles tries the slap shot, knocks it off wide. Burns able to cover back on that. He's going to try a shot, send it out wide. Back to the line now as Toby fights for center ice. Toby fires into the glove of Vicker. Good shot, good save there. They glove it up and force to stop her leg. Set. And we've hit no fires up there. Knocked away by Nickman. Here comes the Brewers. So press was nice. Set off bench. Those two. So, hold on. Good fires came back a little bit. It's falling there to something. And you're trying to find a way to get back in the zone. We haven't had as much time possession in this period around Oakland after that shout. Things in trying to find a open lane. Now finally two. That's useful. So that's what's on the waters. Maybe he's there to stop. Right. Oh. Fires back and then that's Norris stops it. Lemon Bull fighting to get it up. Center ice. Pushes in. It's checked away. Fast fighting on the things. Here comes Chan. Chan's going to fly along the side. He's going to dump it in deep. By Derek. So he's firing a little bit past the Bass, seemingly high. Bass is not going in the net for draft tour. You're looking for kind of skip trap on him. Draft charge from a one-timer blocked away by the stick. Single pass. Looks from the center. Looks for the knock-in by Lukes. Unable to get a stick on this. Lukes. Back to center ice now. This blows off somebody. 17 and 8. Seven to 28 left in the game. Both teams have not found the back of the net. Still, Lukes take a draw against number 18 and Kirk. And center house pushing in with his own. Tries, fires low on Finger. He makes the stop easily. Loops, chips back in. And being a 5, he's only got 5 men on. Here comes number 19. Tries, feathers knocked out wide by Doucette. Try for the center and pass taken away by Favre. We're going to Favre with speed on the right side. Favre's going to decap center. Good move there by Favre. As he tries the shot, just poked away by the Indiana defense. Hey, there by Flags. Comes number 19 with one-on-one. Try, sends it to the chest of Norris. Big save there by Norris. One up. Therefore, as he makes up for 20 let in, as he makes an excellent stop there. Takes the shot with number 19, James. Find back. Taking a draw from high new 65 high end. Back high in the net now. Burn knocks away to picking. Right. Saved there by Knowles. Toby looking clear. He's going to pass it up ahead of Owen. Owen fixes it to center ice to Burn. Burn with his head and pass out. Good stays. He's able to clear. Here's Toby to chase as they beat the icing. Here comes the other side now as IU looks to push ahead. Onto the zone now as Morris covers. Going to get the top of the plays. It's layup. 6:04 left at the game clock. Either teammate will find the same time for the team. Continue this up either option for the red dog out. What's that? Counting off it's Bass. Puck drop one by Bass. Point shot taken, looking for the deflection off. Tia unable to find back to. Here's Bass. Bass tries the backhand up into the glove of Norris. Stoppage and play. 5:50 left. Pass against Spawning. Pass able to send it out to boards. Ultimate team. Getting a good stick on his eyes. Then thinking about trying to get Chan. Spawning and Chan fighting on the boards, trying to get it out. Do so. Here's Wheeler with 1 man on. He's going to try and look, spin around. After that, Spalding with the one-timer knocked away by Noel. Good save there by Noel, getting in the land. That had to hurt. Spalding was the lead on it, and Noel was in the way. Opponents went well 3 and on. No score yet. Here comes number 25. Lickle. Trying to get it up to level. The Hoosiers. Loops tries, fires on the load. Back. Becker makes the stand. Losing it back behind the head now. Here come the Hoosiers. Number 17, Miller. Miller flicks it up ahead. Morris comes out of the board and pumped away. Press along the boards now, which looks to clear the zone and so. Perfect. And leaving left side. Far finding wrong, trying to get it out against Zhao. Now he was able to get it off and clears for Doucette and hurt the chase. Center ice, but Doucette fires in. Zhao chase. Where's Zhao flipping it up and out to left. Upside up now. 4:16 left in the minutes. I feel I'm back on. And that's so. Send up to Durham. Losers Zhao looking to flick it up ahead. He's going to be able to do so back to center ice. To recover. See the opposite. Back up. Send back. Really need. Zhao. Zhao flicks it ahead for number 29. Super now. And the straddle spear happens now. Upside back was now all back to back to center rights. Yeah, fix some name. Take it looking back. He's gonna try and do a spin move. Which was about. That's I did tell me. He told me didn't have a good game against the size. Touch offsides called. Vegas all the offsides decided to touch it. We're at 3:20 left in the third period. No team went able to find the net. Look at the other side. Pass down again. They can say the spot. Spot him to win it out. Ought to flick up to the neutral zone. Here comes Chandler. It's got a 2-on-1. He's going to look to shoot to Wheeler. Tries. Oh, good save there by Picker as he gets down in the straight eagle and makes the stop. Probably a game time save there by Picker as he's able to put 2-on-1 goal. Spalding chips it that behind the end of that outfit of the Spalding back to pass and the net. Here's Ott. Ott tries and fires it deep for the Chan. And here comes Captain Tia. Tia, put on side up. As it's back to pass and soon. Here's another 26 minutes, just leaves it out. 23. Fires knocked out wide by minutes. Oops, going to try and get it deflected into soon. Here's Favre. Favre's got to break up. He's next side there. Here comes on boards. A little bit of a month pass there. So back to center ice for Favre. Favre sees it on to set. Sets a loose. Who's not a receive it. Behind the Indiana net. Under 2 minutes to go left in the third period of play as both in this school. We're just flicking it up on line. He's for 18 Berto. I agree. That's William Chow, however they know it. Well, fires into the glove of first, makes the stop. 35 left in the game. Tied one here tonight in India. Two Americans, 2 minutes to tie it up. Tonight we're going to get something. This might get some extra pleasure. Cross off to one by IU. Shot blocked. A little bit of confusion on the out. Here comes Toby. Toby's got the fast break on the right side. He's going to fire over the right. Oh, looking for the lone man. I am looking for the safety pass. No. Roller fires blocked away by Pickett. Whistle blown. Stops play. Stop. Back left. Back to the Purdue zone. Stay up. Pass. That drop. Not to want to pick it. Fits the head. Back behind the net now. It's Owen. So we press down the boards. Looking for a way out. Who's going to get it out? This going to momentum. Less than a minute to me. Here's Pickett. Pickett fires out to Owen. Owen looking ahead, trying to flip it out, get it back to center ice to dump it. Firm giving him trying to fire off it. Forcing it back and dive. Owen and Chase. Owen, he was there on ice. It's Tony. On the left side, trying to close the line. Less than 30 seconds to go out. W fights on the left side. Wheeler fires low center. Option like a split. Here's Spalding. Spalding the wheel. Here's Toby. Seconds left. To set. To pair. First. And fire out to the other side of Toby. Toby's all alone. Fire! That's not Time expires. It's Toby Ferry in the game-winning goal. Purdue wins 5-4. What an exciting ending here for the Indy. Toby Ferry's in for the game winner 5-4. They're going to put 2 seconds back on the clock. 2 seconds left. As they're going to go to the dot for a quick face-off. He's going to try and get one more shot off. Damn. What an exciting night here as Luke takes the draw from the Boilermakers. A draw, time expires, and Purdue wins 5-4. Thank you everybody for watching. We will be back here tomorrow night at the 2 p.m. We go and look for the 2-0 sleep. Go back to IU to try and fight back for 1 p.m. We'll be back here tomorrow. My name's Aiden Karate. If you enjoy this game, please let us know. We'll be back here tomorrow. As always, for the run.